This is a circular route that was planned off the Ordnance Survey maps. It's from High Bradfield, starting off at the Horns. It's a circular route of about 6.5 miles, but it was done in the snow. Good weather, clear skies, but quite a slog trying to get over the top, and took about 3 hours in total. Up from High Bradfield, still a bit of snow, we're on the snow line, but what a fantastic view that is. Don't know how good the camera's picking it up, but that's looking across to the moors on the other side, out towards Derbyshire.
Tier 4.
Tier 4, Derbyshire. We're certainly above the snow line here, but that view out there is tremendous. That's Agden down in the bottom, and Dale Dyke above it. Strange you can just see in the distance. That's where we're out walking the other day. But the wind's blowing, and I don't know how that's affecting the mic. A little bit of testing I've done with this seems to be pretty good with wind, so it should be alright. And this is the route that we're taking over the snow line, over the stile, and up the other side. I thought we'd reach the summit, but obviously not. We've still got a bit of a climb. I can just see the tops of somebody's house up there, and we'll get over and walk up. I guess we'll walk up that field there in front of us. Reach the summit, reach the top. What elevation we're at, I'm not sure, but what a view, even on a day like this, but it's cloudy, windy. This is a view still, I know. You can probably tell I'm breathing heavy, because that was a slog climbing up that hill. In village, Bolsterstone, and way out in the distance over there you can see Emily Moor. This now is the road. The sun's come out, and the road that we're walking down towards Mid-Up and still over in the distance is Emily Moor and the transmitters, and we seem to be slightly below the snow line now, and it's a little bit not warm, but not as heavy snow, not as thick snow, whereas we were on the top. The snow was relatively deep. This is Moor Hall Reservoir. This is an area that I came to in the summer and flew the drone over here. In the summer it's the sun out, a beautiful area, and this is what we walked past. I thought originally this was out towards Woodhead, but it's not. This is Moor Hall Reservoir. So we're off the tarmac now, and back onto a public footpath, if you can call it a footpath. It's very tight and narrow through here, and a bit of a climb again, so back to the heavy breathing and the mud and the snow. We're heading above the snow line again. This is part of the walk. If the dog comes from underneath my feet, we're over the top now, heading towards Bradfield. We're going to drop down towards the Horns and pick up the car where we've left it at the pub. So we've climbed a little bit higher. Still got a little bit of way to go to climb to the top. But we're going over the ridge now. We'll drop back down into to Bradfield very soon. 2.45 miles still to go according to my map. So we made it over the hill from that direction, over the pine trees and across round the top, the very top of Bradfield. Still in the snow, and looking out Dale Dyke, Agden again. Not Agden, Agden's further down in front of us, but that's Dale Dyke and Strines Reservoir down in that direction. We're heading this direction because we're going to High Bradfield. Down there is that's Agden Dam, which flows down from Bradfield, top of Bradfield, down into Dam Flask, and away down the river, down the Lockley Valley. Realise where I am, and this is I'm stood on top of a cliff face, rock face, and all this area here is all mapped out in books. You get a lot of rock climbers that come here. I've stood on the road down there, down by the dam, down by Agden Dam, numerous occasions, and flown the drone up to these, up to this rock face. But it's the first time I've been on top of here. I know there's a hell of a drop over the edge there, and I think there are other paths that down at the bottom that lead off the road down there. Like I say, where I've flown the drone on numerous occasions up to these to where we started. Our starting point was over to the left as we climbed up the field and up the hill. That was I think 5.5 mile walk that we've just done, and it's not an easy one. It's a bit of a slog climbing that hill, getting over the top, especially in snow and mud like it is today. But it brings us back down to Bradfield and the Horns pub, which is in front of us, the beautiful village of High Bradfield. This is the old Horns pub, dates back to God knows when, but it's one of my favourites. It's a real success story, this pub, because of its food, its meals that it does, and obviously its view at the back, looking out over the valley and the dams, and the church there, the Bradfield Church, which is very popular with weddings, and you would have to book that way in advance to get anything there, but it's understandable because it is a fabulous place, fabulous view, and you're going to get some really good photos